Good morning, everyone. Hopefully you're having a good start to your day. Grunt has shed. It's a little bit bigger and a little bit more color now, which is nice. So I'm going to put him back. I think he's sleepy. He crawled onto my hand, but he usually when I hand him, or when he gets into my hand, he starts running around and moving a lot, and it's cute. But this time he was just sort of chilling, so I think he might have just been too tired to do much. Did I just accidentally squish a cricket? Whoops. Well, that's some food he's not going to be able to get, or he can salvage it. I don't know. Been a bit of a stressful day. I think we're looking at getting a lawyer for my mom now. She's still very sick. It's a surgery that she didn't want to do. She didn't want to go through. And she was bullied by a lot of medical professionals into doing the surgery under threat of them taking away the medication that she's been using to help with her pain. So, gonna be looking into that today, so I'm not sure how much I'm gonna be in the vlog, but I wanted to say good morning and hello before I headed off to work and then dealt with all that.
Good morning, you foxy fine people. How's it going? Hope you guys are doing fantastic. I'm doing okay. I think I'm sick. I don't feel well. So I got home, had a little food, had a little break, called my mom, hung out. Now I'm watching a movie, playing some Halo, trying to cope. Oh my gosh, I'm actually sick. Like, I am 100% sick, and I hate this. And I don't know what to do, and I feel like garbage. Yay! Anyway, I was like, you know what I feel like? I feel like watching a weird, either horror movie or a weird comedy. Like, an offbeat weird comedy. So I'm like, okay. Let's look into it. Let's find something, like, offbeat or dark. And I find this movie. Comedy, cerebral, whatever. That's what it's saying. I'm like, okay, cool. Checks off my boxes, has Joaquin Phoenix, Emma Stone, Parker Posey. I'm like, I'm in. I'm gonna watch this. And I'm watching it, and immediately I'm like, I hate this. Why do I hate this? Just give it a minute. Maybe it's just like the opening. Sometimes the openings are kind of weird, or they're trying to be like, it just felt so pretentious and like it was trying to be so smart. I don't like movies that are like, look at how pretentious and fancy and like French I am. It's not like it was French, but it's just that art house style, but modern, but I don't even know how to explain it. I'm like, I hate this. Give it a moment. Okay. Emma Stone's now had her thing. Okay, it still sucks. Okay, here's Parker Posey. Oh my god, it's so bad. I don't know what's going on. So I look it up. Because I'm also kind of wondering why I'd never seen this movie before. I'm like, why have I never seen this before? Why would I have avoided this movie? Well, I look it up, and I see the director. It's always, like, I swear, immediately I can tell. Immediately, I'm like, there's something off about this, something pretentious, something that I just don't like here. Woody Allen. I haven't liked a single one of his movies. They all have the same immediate vibe, and it's just like the dialogue, the music, the characters are just so snobby. I don't know how you can label it as a comedy. And he's just an awful person, and I think it rubs off a little bit. Because it's like, Stanley Kubrick was an awful person, or like, awful to work with, or whatever you want to say. But he made magic. And it's not necessarily my favorite thing, but I can appreciate. I love The Shining. Most of his work I don't really like, but it's beautiful, and I can appreciate it, and it's insane. Woody Allen's is kind of trash. It's like if Bob Dylan was to make a movie. Like, I'm just gonna be really wordy and pretentious and boring. Because I'm smarter than you. And I hate it. Anyway, rant over. Now I'm watching Drunks. Because I went, well, let's find something else. I was like, let's go under Parker Posey. Let's see what I can find to watch with her. So I'm watching Drunks, which is just a bunch of people in AA telling their story about how they're an addict. And it is really dark and funny and dry, and It's kind of a nice background thing because you don't have to really watch too much. It's more stories, like each film stories and whatever. Pretty big cast too. It's okay so far. So far so good. It's what I needed. I needed something maybe a little bit depressing. I don't know. Is that okay? Is that wrong? Okay. Wow. Still watching the movie. I paused it for a bit. I'm gonna make chicken Caesar wraps because that sounds so good right now. So that's what we're having for dinner. Yeah. So hopefully that's yummy. Is he gonna do heroin?
I'm so tired. I'm exhausted. And I'm just, like, overall, I feel worn down. I think my immune system's probably shot from the stress and, like, going around and trying to work while also be there for my mom and figure things out and game plans. So, yikes. I do have my birthday coming up, so hopefully I'll be able to relax a bit then. Kate and I had something really cool planned. Don't think that the initial plan is what we're going to do. Well, I know the initial plan is not what we're going to do, but we're going to make the best of it and do some pretty cool stuff otherwise, which is going to be awesome. And then next year we'll probably do the little idea we had. But until then, and until next time, I'm going to go to bed. Outrotation!